What's up, guys? So today it was time for the deficit trap bar deadlift. And of course, I wanted to beat what I did last week, which was a top set of 5 at 140 kilos. Last week it still felt pretty comfortable, so the goal was to add another 5 kilos. And I was pretty confident that I was going to get it. But I must say that it felt a bit more challenging than it should have. I obviously know why, because on Monday I had a pretty tough tennis session, and then yesterday I did some jumps and sprints on the beach. So my legs were kind of expected to feel a bit fatigued. In any case, despite the fatigue, the set at 145 kilos still moved really well, which means that all deadlift variations I am doing at the moment are steadily increasing. Some of them stay at the same weight for a week or two, but as long as they're trending up, I'm not complaining. I think sometimes it might even be better to keep some weights constant, especially when the frequency of the lift is also very high. And in my case, the lift that I am referring to is the deadlift. I mean, if you deadlift every single day and you increase every variation you do with 5 kilos each week, then that's a lot of extra work you get to do on a weekly basis. And eventually, fatigue will catch up with you. That would also go against my training principles. I know that most of the work I do should be done in the 60 to 70% range. So if I keep on adding 5 kilos every week, that 70% will become 75%. And eventually I'll be grinding out sets at 85% multiple times a week, which I know will not work for me in the long run. So for me that means once or twice a week I am allowed to push the weights. But on all the other days I have to stay within that 60 to 70% range. And of course if my max goes up, so do the sets at 60 to 70%. But they should never ever get anywhere near to failure. That just won't be very productive. Like they say, you've got to stay in the pocket. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.